Brad Shoemaker.
Hello, Dan.
Welcome to. I'm playing SteamWorld Heist.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Hey, have you played SteamWorld Dig?
You're about to go on a SteamWorld caper?
I am.
Yeah, SteamWorld Dig is awesome, man.
Okay, well this is nothing like that game, so stop thinking about it.
Well,
it has like visually. Yeah, you kind of got that same,
clockwork robots.
Yeah.
Steampunk trappings.
Other than that, and the name, this actually has more in common with. Do you ever play Codename Steam?
No.
Okay, it's like that if it was 2D and good.
Okay.
All right.
I like games that are good.
Yeah, it's turn-based. It's got some real-time stuff going on here. Let's just hop into a thing here. We're on a little barge here.
Okay.
I'm a robot
ship?
steampunk lady captain named Piper. She's real cool. But yeah, this is my ship. The galaxy is lousy with pirates and scrappers that are stealing all of our stuff.
Scrappers.
So you can see all these different levels here. Let's just hop into one. You get the stars are rep. And it's, like Mario 64 or anything, and that's how you gate, like, oh, look, I can unlock this now that I got 20.
Sure.
And then keep moving. It kind of sprawls out. I haven't gone to this level yet, but I'm going to go back to this one, which is kind of a bigger mission I did earlier. So I'm going to hop in here. So to get all the things, I need to have no casualties, to gather everyone outside the bridge, eliminate the crusher, and evacuate the ship. So you can also go into difficulty at any point before any mission. And this is a great way of going back and leveling up new characters you get, is you will get bonus experience for going back here. But if you lose, you will lose more money. Actually, money is just water in this, so you will have more of a penalty if you lose.
That's true to life.
Yes.
The great water wars are upon us.
Yes, exactly. So let's go into our loadout here. I can bring 3 people on this mission. I always bring Piper. She's great. She's the main one I keep leveling up. She's level 4 right now. I've got Sally Bolt. She's real cool. She's a bounty hunter.
Awesome.
Yeah, so she's got something called Kill Shot. You can actually you can go into their abilities here. So Kill Shot is with any bounty hunter, if they deliver a fatal shot, you can shoot again right there on the spot.
Okay.
There's also a skill later on called Mad Dog that for one turn gives you unlimited kill shots. So let's say there's like 5 people in a room and you're confident you can take them all out. You can just boom, 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 all in one thing. It's really cool. This is a new guy I got. This is Ivansky. He's been quoting Ivan Drago so far.
The good 8.
Yeah. So let's.
These are all just pre-made characters, right? You don't like name any of these guys.
Right. I've recruited all these guys. Let's bring an A team in here. Seabrass is a level 3. So let's get them outfitted here. So you got your standard guns.
Jeez, there's a lot of customization in this.
There's a decent amount. Yeah, you get 2 utilities here. So like I can do brass knucks if I think I'm gonna get in for melee. I like to give folks healing items, but Sally's got that right now. These boots will let him move 1 more. And what else can I give him? I guess I can go with the brass knucks. How about some light armor? That'll just bump his health up by 1. Sometimes you'll get like heavy armor, which makes your movement down 1, but your health up 1. Okay. And then you just get all these little hats that can get shot off in battle. I think these are, we'll give him a crown.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually do anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, I see that they have no stats on them, but that's okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can shoot off enemies' hats and steal them off the ground and then wear them for your guys. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just kind of a silly little thing. I haven't seen any real reason for it yet, but it's fun.
Boarding party!
Yeah.
So these ships are randomly generated, it looks like?
Yes. It says generating ship at the beginning of each one here. So it is turn-based. So this one here, there's a countdown before security measures come online. You can see in the top right, the skull means there will be new scrappers and bad guys showing up, and the turret means turrets will start coming down. So you can switch between your folks with L. And so like here, I can open this door and peek down and see what's in there. Now that opens up, you can see on the lower screen, there's 2 bad guys and 2 turrets will pop out at some point. So if you're in blue, like this path, you play much XCOM?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know how like if you run past a certain threshold, you can't shoot afterwards?
Yes.
That's the blue. If it's orange, that's your first turn or whatever.
Like a 2-tiered movement system.
Yes.
Then. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So let's keep, this looks like there might be some loot in here because that looks like a tiny room. Yeah, there's some loot. So I can take cover behind stuff. I'm gonna get that loot and hide behind that barrel. All these barrels and cover and everything have hit points.
I am hearing some similarities to Dig and the sound effects.
Oh yeah.
Because I just almost finished SteamWorld Dig for like the 2nd or 3rd time.
Yeah, I've done the same thing with that.
On the Vita. I'm going to finish it before I play this game. I'm making that vow here now.
You're not gonna understand the lore at all if you don't beat it. So
obviously, yes. Yeah. Well, I need to read the novels too before I can really do that. But.
Oh, okay, so see, I killed that guy, so I have the kill shot here. So basically I have to use it or lose it. So you can look around with a circle pad, and you actually have to aim here. So there's that barrel in the way, so I can try to ricochet it here.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't get any kind of line of sight or like targeting?
So if you have sharpshooter guns, there's a laser sight on it.
Okay.
But she's just a bounty hunter. I use a lot of SMGs instead of her.
Whoa!
So yeah, you can ricochet stuff.
Wow. Jeez, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, this stuff is really fun. So when you're really close, if I go over here, I can just melee. You can see the punch thing on the bottom screen. I also have a lot of different abilities with Piper here that I don't want to use close range. Let me back away, and then I will shoot this guy in the face. So I hit R to go over to my... Oh, you know what? The gun I have right now, the gun you have to use on your first tier of the thing. You can't run and then shoot with this. So I might as well just move more to get out of the way. Take some cover here, and then take a shot next time. Although Sally here, I can see, since I'm in the orange, I should be able to get up here and then still have time for a shot. Oh wait, did I just open it? Oh, I just opened it, never mind. Anyone for me to shoot? No, I ricocheted that guy. We'll just keep pressing forward here. And you can hit X to skip the, when I talk about Codename Steam but good, instead of having super long things that you can't skip for enemy turns, you can just hit X and skip stuff immediately. Nice. It's real great. Okay, so I can get Seabrass up here. And then I still have enough for a shot. And this should do 6 damage. Or, okay.
Or like, yeah, sure.
Well, that was like a shotgun blast where they all did 1.
Seem to get the job done.
If you do a headshot, it's a 50% chance of a critical. So let's bring Piper down here.
Is it hard to wrap your head around doing all this in 2D?
Not at all.
No?
I found that there's a very brief tutorial, and it's just super easy after that. It's really, really good, actually, as far as that stuff goes. So we get everyone positioned outside these doors. So you see Piper here also has an ability called Inspire, so she's the leader. So anyone that's within 1 space of her gets inspired, and so that means anyone with that glow does 1 extra damage, including Piper. Okay. So when Piper has people around, it helps her too. So let's go ahead and open this. All right, so we got 3 dudes in here. Sneak up here. I can do my aim. Ah, shit! I keep forgetting. I hate these guns that you can't shoot after you run. But I do have a grenade launcher too. So if I aim this right,
do it.
Let's see.
Oh. Okay. Well. Okay.
It did it. It hurt.
No, I was going to ask you something, but I'll wait till your next turn.
Okay.
It seems like you're able to shoot through some walkways.
Yes.
Like that's the thing when I was asking if it was hard to do all this in 2D. Like, it seems like some stuff you can shoot through and some you can't.
So at first, that was a complaint of mine because I was having trouble with that. But it just kind of becomes more clear as you play. So any like little walkways like this, those are typically you can go through. Okay. Anything
those
darker,
thicker, the thick black barriers, those are the ones you can't shoot through?
Yeah, okay. and so you see this thing here, the safe I'm hiding behind?
Yeah.
So let's say there's someone on the other side of this. They would not be able to shoot through it because it's solid. But since I'm right next to it, if I go to shoot, that gets kind of grayed out because I can kind of like go to the side and shoot.
Interesting, okay.
So yeah, it
seems like this is something you have to get a feel for.
You do, okay. Yeah. It's not bad though. It just took me a couple maps to kind of figure that out.
Okay, yeah, so there's an example. That guy's like 2 levels below you, but he can still take a shot at you.
Yeah, except for that safe there.
Right.
The safes would block it.
Right, okay.
So let's see what I should do here. I'm just gonna try to make a run for it.
This game have a story?
It's very, very thin.
Okay.
At the beginning it says some stuff about scrappers and pirates and stuff, and how there's like an evil government, whatever, showing up.
Yeah, these games are very gameplay and mechanics focused, but that's fine with me because they play, or at least the first one played super well.
Here's a good example. So the safe, this would shield me from attacks from that guy down there, but when I go to shoot, I can shoot through it. But his safe will block it, so I do need to line this up for his head.
And that's you're just eyeballing it, right? There's no aim assist of any kind?
Yeah, okay. And it actually sways back and forth. See, I'm not touching anything.
Right. So it's just timing? It's just like exactly where the gun is when you,
Yep. Oh god, a lot of guys in here.
Yeah, they kind of leave to your own devices a little more than XCOM, right? Because there's no like percentage hit chance and stuff like that. But then again, I mean, if you can line up the shot in this, you're gonna hit, right? There's no randomness. Yeah, I mean, if the line of sight is correct, then you're good to go. Okay. Yes, we're really close to the TV, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm at here. All right, I will head down here. And is the win condition always just like kill everything? Some will be like destroy this generator. So there are occasional ones where it's like, oh, there's these 3 bosses or whatever. Take all 3 of them out. This one, I got to get them all in one place here. If I can take this dude out.
So yeah, that barrel has like 4 health, so I'm not gonna be able to go through that. And if one of your robots falls apart or whatever, they do not get to level up at the end.
No permadeath, though, I'm guessing?
I've not seen any.
Okay.
And since you can kind of switch between difficulty on the fly, I don't see anything like, an XCOM Iron Man mode or anything like that,
right. Can you play any given level like as many times as you want?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, you will get to hard levels, but then you can just go back to old ones, and you can crank up the difficulty and stuff.
Right.
Like, oh, I got level up guys, I can crank this up and get some more XP.
But it's not like you can only do it once per difficulty or something? You can just kind of keep grinding it out?
Yeah.
Forever if you wanted to?
It seems that way, yeah. So here's the bridge. You can see those markers. That's where I need to get everyone. You can just kind of stop and guard here. From what I've seen, I don't have any kind of Overwatch thing like an XCOM yet,
right.
Where it's like if somebody enters your line of sight, you attack automatically.
Right.
There is this guard thing, but I think that's just like, hey, end my turn early. So that guy's gone. So that, you see there's 2 up there, so that means pretty soon here, those turrets are going to start coming down, and that can be a hassle. I'm kind of doing some animation skipping here just to speed stuff up.
Oh, so you can even skip your own turns.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's speedy, like right there. I just hit X and it brings me right down. So now when I end everyone's turn, it will go ahead and open the bridge, and I'll probably have kind of a boss fight in there. All right. So yeah, there's the Crusher there. He's the boss. Let's go. I guess I already used my grenade. We'll shoot there. So sometimes you'll get free action stuff. So this repair oil will not actually take a turn or anything. I can just repair myself. Sometimes you will have to do that, like take a turn. That. Yeah, so I am really curious to keep playing and see kind of what all the abilities are, because it's giving me new abilities at a pretty brisk pace. I'm probably like 2-3 hours in, something like that.
It seemed like you had a lot of room to recruit more dudes.
Yeah.
And dudettes also.
Yeah. So I will definitely be continuing to play this game because everything I've played has been really great so far.
Do you know are the characters you're getting doled out by the story or by your progression, or do you know if those are like kind of?
It's not like you go to the store and hey, pick whoever you want.
Okay, so it doesn't keep generating more people for you to recruit necessarily.
No, I mean it's been very specific points that it's given me people. So this is my power shot ability that I want to use. It operates on a cooldown, but I don't want to waste it. I want to use it on the big guy.
I don't know if this is going to happen.
Ooh.
Oh.
Caution of the wind.
I think you're out of luck at this angle.
Really no angle with that? That sucks. Ooh. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll switch to her. It's probably stupid to get this close to the guy, but fuck it. Okay, took him down quite a bit. I should be able to shoot him from underneath, too. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
There we go.
So much for that guy.
Yeah, and those big robot characters will mend each turn. They will gain 1 back.
So you want to focus them down as fast as you can?
Yeah. So I'll use my power shot here, and this should just decimate this dude.
Dead?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, the turrets.
Oh, right.
So now I want to get everyone leveled up. So you don't get any XP or anything per guy you kill. So at this point, it's like, well, if you got all the loot you want to get from the level, just get the hell out of here. And it'll tell you at the end. I'll show you. It says, oh, I've got 60% of the swag in this area. So you can, like, if you want to risk the turrets and all that stuff, like, shit, I want to go back.
Oh, okay. So there's some risk to it. It's not just busy work of running your characters back.
Right. So I'll show you here. You'll get a bunch of swag, which is usually water. Oh, what is this? Rusty heavy armor. So yeah, that's the one that takes my sprint down 1, health up 1. Water is just your money, basically. So it's like 197 gallons of water. A lot of that. Most levels will have at least 1 thing of epic swag, which is usually something really good. And you buy new inventory slots and everything like that because it fills up pretty quick. But yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
So I was kind of burning through it there. You can see if there would have been any casualties, it would have bumped me down a star. In the epic swag, there's 2 of them in there, and you get 2 stars for that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very important, when you're playing it, to actually make sure you're getting those.
Oh, so close.
No level ups. But yeah, every time you level up, it just kind of does a, hey, here's your new ability for this character.
Wow.
I'll show you one more thing real quick. just kind of like there are some shops and stuff. So you go over here to your map, and that's how you kind of get around the galaxy. But there's different bars and things like that. Like Lola's is a bar. There's one up here. Let's just go to Lola's. So that's where I kind of stop between missions to these different bars. And look, if you see at the bottom, your ship just kind of docks to the bar.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll stop by and just see what's going on. Sometimes people will be hanging out at the bar, and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, I hear your reputation's going up. Do you want me to join your squad or whatever?" And if you have enough stars, you can get it.
Do they alert you like, "Hey, you should go back to Lola's. There might be somebody there."
There have been times where it's like, "Hey, yeah, you should check in with Lola or whatever."
Oh, and you buy stuff here too.
Yeah. So if I mean, I haven't been doing it much though, because you get a lot of stuff as long as you're militant about getting all the loot in the levels.
Right.
I'm saying loot because I hate the word swag. So yeah, you can get a ton of stuff just in the levels.
I like the robot voices.
Yeah,
they had good robot voices in Dig too.
Yep. This is the train conductor. He's got trouble on board his train. Oh wait, did I do that? Oh. Okay, grenade launcher. Okay, he said I should get a grenade launcher. But yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
You know, that combat system seems really cool.
Yeah.
I like that kind of real-time element to the turn-based stuff. The leveling up seems pretty satisfying, some cool abilities and everything. A little bit of XCOM, a little bit of Codename Steam.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the visual and presentation stuff of SteamWorld Dig. But yeah, I'm way into it. I think this is going to be my new commute game for a while.
Yeah, that's cool, and good on them for even though they're making a new SteamWorld game, like doing something totally different than the last time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just trying different stuff. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Cool.
So yeah, thanks, Brad.
Yep.